Our person of the week. Gather the kids. They'll likely know who this guy is. He's their champion and a champion of science, too.
Before they even got the chance to hug their parents, some were hugging him.
Thomas Andrew Bowles.
The most famous face in the crowd at Lehigh University's graduation. It's a relationship with the next generation he began building 20 years ago.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. The children who learned about volcanoes, about the science behind what really happens to your heart, flying with the Blue Angels, about why you really cry from those onions.
That's where the tears drain from your heart.
It turns out those children have not forgotten who they learned from.
Is this Bill Nye? Yeah. No!
While we were with him, it wasn't long before we were taking photos for his fans.
When I talk to the camera, I do my best to talk to one person. I'm talking to that kid that I want to influence. I want him or her to get excited about this thing that I'm so excited about.
Bill Nye was inspired by his own parents. His father, a Japanese prisoner of war in World War II, 4 years captive.
So here's the sundial.
Creating a sundial to keep track of time while in prison.
He would take the shovel handle and cast a shadow with it. He lived through it and brought back this interest in sundials with him. And it affected me in a way that I just didn't really get.
His mother, a great influence too. She had a PhD. She was a code breaker, and their son would grow up to go to Cornell, an engineer for Boeing, before becoming the science guy. At his California home, he showed us his bow ties and this one, yes, the one with the human genome on it, given to him by the scientists who mapped it. But those bow ties began in high school, wearing them as a waiter to impress the girls. And then, as with everything, a discovery.
The bow tie does not slip into your soup. It does not flop into your flask.
Recently at the White House Science Fair, and when I asked about the photo with the president
got to meet me. It was very good for him.
But in front of those Lehigh graduates, one thing he wasn't joking about.
You all know more physics than Isaac Newton. You know more physics than Albert Einstein did.
And about those handshakes, after giving his speech, he asked if he could shake every graduate's hand, all 1,889 of them.
As I say to everybody, I don't think they're going to remember what I said, but they'll remember how they felt, how they feel at that time, and that's really important.
There it goes.
Dare I say it, change the world. Yeah, I really feel that way, that everybody can make the world better.